Because if you refreeze melted ice cream, there will be possible sources that can have contamination from the container that it's in, and then you're not pasteurizing again, so you're not going to kill off any organisms that's present. The question was, why didn't you refreeze ice cream?
Oh, yes. What type of emulsion is ice cream?
Like a foam. What type of motion?
Aaron, what's the difference between a gram negative and a gram positive bacteria?
Gram negative and gram positive, okay. With the gram positive, basically after conducting a gram staining test, the dyes used, like the ultraviolet, saffron, iodide, basically it gives off a purple color. And with the gram negative, it actually gives off a reddish or pinkish color. And, that's pretty much the difference between them. Why are there differences? I think it's just depending on the particular type of organism, the bacteria, because it's raw. Oh, cell wall. I'm sorry, that confused me. I was just going to say cell wall. Yeah. Cell wall. And it depends on the particular bacteria and its cell wall. Yes, ma'am, I apologize.
What was the last statement?
Pertaining to your question, the cell wall, it differs in every bacteria. So depending on the bacteria and the cell wall dictates the color that will be given off.
This question is for Ms. Taylor. Process flow diagram, what are some possible critical control points?
That's towards Jayla because she didn't do my But definitely blending is one because possible metal can be in the product or somebody merchants on some machine. Heating, cooling, packaging, aging, and that's good.
Alexis.
Does the overrunning process applies the same for frozen yogurt?
The question was, do frozen
Overrun,
yogurt
how
have
does
the
that-
same process as overrun as ice
For frozen yogurt?
cream? Yes,
My second question is, geared for Aaron. Why, what is Postnet and why is it used? Like, what's it do?
Okay, the information that I got was from the CDC website, and as it pertains to the actual outbreak and investigation, they use the pulse field gel electrophoresis and the whole genome sequences as DNA fingerprinting techniques to identify the outbreaks. It states that the whole genome sequence is actually more detailed than the pulse field gel electrophoresis, but they both kind of go hand in hand as far as identifying which type of organism is responsible for the outbreak. That pretty much got it. Any other questions?
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of them.
You talked about coliforms. I think Aaron did. Or Jayla, okay. So you talked about coliforms and how they are an indication of unsanitary conditions, right? So if you're concerned about coliforms in your plant, for example, an ice cream plant, how would you go about testing for those?
Well, I looked at a scientific journal, the one they had done on Project of Ice Cream, and they had the coliform count machine, which I don't know how to count them by hand, so I don't know how the machine process works.
Think about it, think about lab. Anybody can answer. How do you go about testing for coliform?
You can streak a sample of the product onto the desired agars, and if there's growth, then it will indicate that that coliform is in the product.
Okay, and you talked about blast freezing between Aaron and Jay at negative 25 degrees Celsius. What class of organisms could survive at that temperature?
Cyclophilic or cyclotrophic microorganisms can grow at those low temperatures.
And so what is homogenization and why is it required in ice cream?
Homogenization is the mixing of the products. Basically, it's required because it breaks down the fat globules from the milk so that it can form a better emulsion and a smoother, creamier ice cream. And what was just the second part?
Why is it required? It breaks down the fat globules?
Yes, it's required so that it can be continuous throughout the ice cream, the texture.
Sheila, what's the difference between pasteurization and sterilization? And why don't you sterilize ice cream?
Sterilization, you use like an alcohol base, or you can use an alcohol base, or in pasteurization, it's like a high temperature, high heated temperature.
Are there microorganisms in both, or are there no microorganisms? What do you mean by a place or an ice cream being sterile?
What was your question?
What do you mean by the term an ice cream that is sterile or an ice cream that is pasteurized? What's the difference between the two in terms of number of microorganisms?
If something is sterile, what does that mean?
Dr. McGee's, my guess would be, I mean, you can't completely rid of microbes and bacteria, but I feel that sterile is just like enough so that it doesn't, get anybody sick, per se. Just, it's safe to eat.
Our last question, Mr. Mann. Lonnie, could you give us an example of a stabilizer that is used in ice cream? And what is the purpose of the stabilizer? What's the function of the stabilizer in ice cream?
Okay, an example of a stabilizer. It would be a monosaccharide, which is comes from like animal fat. And what was the second question?
So what is the purpose of the
Oh,
stabilizer? Just as the term suggests, what are they trying to stabilize? What are they trying to prevent? Go ahead, I'm listening. Anyone can answer, it doesn't have to be.
Basically, it stabilizes the ice cream, making it a better emulsion because the hydrophobic parts that are a part of the stabilizer bonds with the air, as well as the hydrophilic part bonds with the aqueous molecules inside the ice cream, therefore making it a better emulsion.
So what's the difference between a stabilizer and an emulsifier?
Basically, they're kind of the same.
Ms. Freeman, so you stated that during the aging process that it improves the what they call the ice cream, or
It improves the whipping quality because it allows time for the emulsifiers to be absorbed, and it allows the fats to crystallize.
What happens during aging?
During aging, the temperature the temperature remains as low as possible without freezing.
But what happens? I mean, I know the temperature and you said the time, but what happened? Why age it? What happens?
It is aged because it allows the emulsifiers to be absorbed and for the fats to crystallize within
See, that's what yeah, very good. What are the different grades or classifications or types of ice cream as listed in the CFR?
Super premium,
Yes, I do.
super premium, like Chardonnay and,
No, you were on the right track as far as super premium, premium.
I know it depends on the type of like ingredients that they add into the ice cream. That kind of gives it like different consistency. Like I know for like Oat Milk ice cream, it has less, yeah, like for Gold Milk ice cream, it has levels of alpha-lactose casein, which is 89% less than cow's milk, which changes like the flavor of ice cream. Is that what?
Okay.
Okay.
Is that what you're?
Yeah, that was.
Basically, there's minimum amounts of certain ingredients you can have, and some ice cream producers only put the minimum amount in, which would therefore make the difference between premium, super premium.
Any other questions? Thank you, guys.